Hi everybody. So in this video, I'm kind of moving into this dynamic of reality, what is real. And what I want to share is if you play with realizing who you are through being more attentive to how you are. Are you an angry person? Are you snappy? Are you grumpy? Are you happy? Are you sad? You start to become conscious, and then you can start making choices. I don't want to be the grumpy person. I don't want to be the snappy person. I don't want to be the mean person. And what happens is you're just growing. You're becoming conscious, and you're taking responsibility for your interaction, your part in this dance, right? So even though it's very easy to go, it's your fault, I'm blaming you because you made me do it. The truth is you are you. You're the one who's reacting. And so you are the one that also can change. And it really is what you focus on grows. So if you are focusing more on being present and living in this space of contentment, that's what's going to grow for you. If you're focused more on all these people are wrong and there's all these problems and you're just all, wrong, well, then that's what's going to grow for you. That's what you focus on. So you grow the problem. You grow the unease that you feel in your world. They might not be feeling it at all, but you are. And so you take responsibility for who you are. And I love that because that creates the start of the dance of waking up. You then can move into this state by just simply being more and more present. The meditation I use has tools and exercises to keep playing and tons of guidance, which is vital, I find, and makes it super simple. With the guidance, you start to keep moving into this experiencing that everything is actually here now. The truth, the reality is presence, being here now. And in that experience, you have the experience that anguishing or problems can only come from leaving this experience. So who would want to do that? Why would I want to create anguish? Or even if the world is delivering to me, pretty harsh or intense situations, I still have a choice to leave this moment where I can watch and be present and go into thinking where then I create me experiencing anguish. I can blame you for that. I can blame the world for that. I can blame the situation for it, but it really is my choice because the person sitting right beside me could be having the exact same situation, but having a completely different experience based on how they're interpreting it, right? Okay, example. There's a car crash and 20 people saw the car crash. So the police are going around asking for their statements, and there's 20 different viewpoints because it depended on where they were staying, where they were standing, where the accident happened, or what they were doing. Were they in a conversation? Were they thinking? Were they looking for something in their bag? And then they saw a car crash, or they didn't actually see it, they heard it, depending on their interaction and their reality, how they saw or how they even understood the car crash. I was in a car crash 10 years ago, and so I hate trucks because it was the truck's fault. So there was a truck in this car crash, so it has to be the truck's fault. We interpret it based on our filters of what we're thinking. It was an old lady that was driving the other car, so it has to be her fault. We will actually make up our reality, even if we saw it. Or we will say we were present and we were, so I've got a clear statement to give you, police officer. But actually I was thinking about getting my kids after school. And so I actually didn't actually see it. I might have been looking at it, but I didn't actually see it happen. Although I'll write down my statement, oh yeah, it was the truck's fault or the old lady driving the car's fault. So what actually is reality for us is totally through our filters. And so we have the ability to become clearer or to remove these filters or to become more present and more to turn up for life. And when we do that, things start to fall away because we start to realize there's way more to life than what we've been committed to in the past or what we've been experiencing in the past. And that's super exciting because it means that growth is here for you. There is more and you can have it. And that's what I love so much about meditation, because you are on this journey then of owning your own filters, your own habits, your own ideas and beliefs, so that then you can be curious of like, well, what's on the other side if I remove that? If I realize there's a filter, I remove that. What on earth's on the other side? What actually is there for me to experience? And that's the point of meditation.